this off on Sunday. It's the NuWave Gold Precision Induction Cooktop, and we also include a 10.5-inch open non-stick skillet.
Correct.
Now, Chef Rick Roman is showing you his hand is resting on this burner on one side, and he's flicking water on the other side. It's not the burner that gets hot, it's the vessel that gets hot.
That's right, David.
And to show you that even more to the point, we're gonna put an egg on the cooktop and in the pan. The portion in the pan is cooking. What's on the cooktop is still raw and liquid.
And David, that's the magic of induction cooking. What induction is, it's using a magnetic copper coils that are actually heating the metal in the pan, creating rapid movement with the molecules. So instead of heating the cooktop, wasting energy, it's literally directly—
It's cool to the touch.
It's cool to the touch. So there's no open flame, no hot coil, but the pan is heating up. So why is that important, David? Precision and control. When you turn your gas stove on or your electric stove, you don't know how hot the burner is.
Okay, we're not going to spend much time on this because it's going to go very quickly. Let me show you what you're going to get.
Sure, absolutely.
We just kicked this off on Sunday.
Perfect.
We started with how many, Alan? Nearly 6,000 on Sunday. I have fewer than 900 left.
Whoa.
That is all. So, Mr. Roman, we're going to have to go very quickly.
You got it.
That fried chicken looks great. All right, now, this is the 10.5-inch skillet. You get a non-stick skillet with a stainless steel plate. And remember, if you're wondering, will my other vessels work on this? Go to your refrigerator, grab a magnet. Now, this magnet is not included, but you grab a refrigerator magnet, put it on the bottom of your pan. If it sticks, it will work on induction.
That's right.
So any pan in your collection, if your refrigerator magnet sticks to it, it'll work on induction. But we're going to include one vessel. We're also going to include the NuWave cooktop and a carrying case, because maybe you're going to carry an extra cook surface to grandmother's house.
It's
over
portable.
the river and through the woods, right?
It's portable, Dave.
And as the holidays approach, having an extra cook surface is going to be ideal, right?
It is. Now, this is a beautiful Le Creuset cast iron. Again, it works with induction, but notice the reason I'm showing this is because I have temperature control. So I can set the temperature within 10 degrees. There's 6 preset settings. There's a low.
Now, our camera doesn't interpret that, so we'll have to explain what temperature this is.
So the low setting, which is pre-programmed, is 100 degrees. Maybe you have a butter sauce you want to keep warm. Medium is 175. That's that buffet. Keep it as a buffet side burner. 275, that's preset. That's maybe for a light steaming. Medium high is 375 for frying. High is 425 for sauteing. And then max sear if you want to do high heat searing. But here's the beautiful thing. You can change the temperature in 10-degree increments up or down.
How high will this go up?
This will go all the way up to 575 degrees, so that high heat sear or that really low. Now, look at the size of this pot, David. This is a 10-quart Le Creuset pot.
Enamel and steel.
Look at how this is a rolling boil. You don't have those boilovers because you have control, but I want to show you the precision. If I hit the pause here, literally in seconds, it stops boiling. That is the control, just that quickly. But watch how quickly, David, when I turn this right back on, within seconds, it's going to bring that right back up to a boil. That's the control you don't have with a normal stovetop.
That's the beauty of this cooktop. And I'm going to tell you, if you are approaching the holidays without an extra cook surface, you're already behind the 8 ball.
Oh, 100%.
Now, we started Sunday's show with about 6,000 of these.
Okay.
I have 700 remaining, and they're going very quickly. You want to do some chocolate-covered strawberries for holiday, but you don't want that chocolate to break.
That's right.
Or to separate. We're going to help you keep it at the proper temperature. This is at 120 degrees.
That's been on for 40 minutes, David, so I don't have to worry about it because the induction keeps the precise temperature. Now, I'm going to come over here because we talked about high heat searing, right?
Yeah.
This is that 10.5-inch non-stick.
A lot of people are wondering, can I get a sear on a steak? On a NuWave cooktop? Well, hello.
Look at this,
hello,
David.
Sizzle.
And by the way, that's ceramic non-stick. You don't have to worry about using excess fats. The pan, the food just literally glides around in there.
Dancing.
Because you have that heating of the pan and not the cooktop, the entire surface of the pan is getting evenly heated. So you're going to get that even sear.
So no hot and cold spots.
No hot and cold spots. And again, I'll come back to the frying. One of the biggest things people struggle with, David, on the stovetop is how did they get the temperature of the oil right? Well, with NuWave's precision induction cooker, I set it at that 375, and you're never going to have to worry about the oil boiling over the stove because the oil is at the perfect temperature. And then, by the way, David, you don't have
Hello, old friend.
You don't have to worry about the chicken being soggy. It's going to get crispy because it keeps it.
Now, the reason that chicken will get greasy and soggy is because the temperature of the oil falls below maybe 350.
Yeah.
This is actually set to 375 and cooking beautifully and end to end, side to side, There are no hot and cold spots.
No hot. I mean, this is what a lot of people want up there. They're adjusting the temperature on their stove. It gets too hot. It gets too cold. You burn and make the oil rancid.
When I tell you, you don't want your chicken to look like that. You want it to look like
this in the front.
Come down here a little
Golden brown. That's the way it should look.
You know what Chef Nate calls that from Le Creuset?
GBD?
GBD.
GBD.
Golden brown delicious.
And you know, here's the fun thing, David. You just said it before, it's portable. If you have an RV, if you want to put this off to the side of your stove.
You're traveling to sell it to a relative's house.
You've got an extra burner.
You and I debuted this on Sunday.
Look at this thing.
Nearly 6,000 we started with. We have fewer than 500 remaining. Now look. Now this is called the Myard Effect.
Exactly.
Now this colorization that's happening on the sear is not just because it looks pretty, it's also flavor.
Flavor. And notice how end to end even. It doesn't look like this, David, where you got it too hot, the stove.
Hurts my feelings.
Yeah. This is that perfect. That's the control. You know, I had a restaurant, David. Even us as chefs, we're fiddling with the stove, getting the right temperature.
Right.
Now the home chef can have that perfect temperature.
Let me come over here and show you what you're going to get. Because everybody is jumping on the line now, and with the holidays here, not just around the corner, they're here. You want an extra cooktop, and it comes with a vessel, but you can also put other vessels. As long as your refrigerator magnet will stick to the bottom, it'll work on this induction cooktop. You get a 10.5-inch non-stick skillet. Is this dishwasher safe, Rick?
Dishwasher safe.
Dishwasher safe on the skillet. Hallelujah. And then you get the NuWave cooktop, and you get the carrying case if you're taking this over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house, right? So everybody is loving the free shipping. They're loving the big deal price. But I can tell you, it's also the lowest price we've found. This is an extraordinary thing. And you know what? I've been hosting this show for about 900 years.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, we haven't done an induction cooktop in quite some time. So it's exciting that we've got it back. Just since Sunday, we started with nearly 6,000 of these. We have how many left, Alan? 350, all I have left. Everybody's racing to the finish line.
And can I just say, David, there's induction burners out there, but NuWave really thought of everything. Again, 6 preset temperatures, and I have it on the higher temperature because I'm boiling water here. Notice how, again, the cooktop is not hot, but if I hit pause here, it stops the cooking. That's precision and control. If I hit start again, it brings it up to a boil. But the beauty of our controls is you have a low setting, okay, which is 100 degrees.
Then the boil is starting immediately.
See, and that takes seconds. That's the control you don't have with your normal stovetop, whether it's gas or electric. You just can't
they
get
say
that.
a watch pot never boils.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will.
This will.
Because you watch it, and the more you watch it, the faster it boils. And this is extraordinary stuff, and everybody is worried, well, if I bring a cooktop into the house, do I have a risk of fire? Actually, no.
No, that's the thing. Think about it. There's no open flame. Think about how many times maybe you've let a towel get too close to the stove and it either catches fire or starts to burn. With this, it's not hot. The pan is hot.
Now, we can't see that, but let me put my hand on it.
Yeah.
I am pressing on this cooktop. Let me get right in here to the middle. This is not burning me. I'm not wincing. This is cool to the touch.
Exactly. And the only thing that will get hot is the pan that you put on it because it heats the pan up.
Not the burner itself.
Not the burner
that's
itself.
The beauty of induction cooking. Hey, we are very busy. We're now last call.
Oh. Well, fried chicken's almost ready for you.
And the fried chicken, so good. Oh, tear that up.
Look at that.
This is K89097, and they're almost gone. Stay on the line. Mr. Roman.
David, great
Real pleasure,
to see you.
sir.
Have a good night.
Thank you. That chicken looks so
I
good.
know. I'll save you a piece.
Well, don't, but give it to somebody who will enjoy it.